Okay, we're going to take a look at an active isolated stretch for the hip flexor in Psoas. And we can think of active isolated stretching similar to how we may look at a ballistic stretch, but the intention is a bit more of a softening approach rather than an aggressive approach. And as we get to the end range that we have with each current repetition, we're going to think about creating a contraction with the agonist muscle groups as we go down. So for this one, we're in a half kneeling lunge position. Think about the lines and stacking of the bones. So I want to have my knee and hip stacked over each other. I'm going to go into a posterior tilt of my pelvis. And when I start this protocol, I'm going to think about moving forward to stretch the hip flexor and psoas. And when I find my end range, where I feel comfortable, I'm going to squeeze the glutes, press forward for a 2 count. 1, 2. And then back. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And we continue this for the prescribed amount of reps. And each time we feel like we're getting slightly lower, but with every end range that we approach, we're really working on ensuring that we're able to activate the glutes and the agonistic muscles in this stretch. We don't want to think about the knees going over the toes, so find a foot placement that keeps the knee more neutral over the foot and then allows us to focus more on the psoas and hip flexor. Reset each time, move forward and contract. So that is an active isolated hip flexor psoas stretch.